Welcome to an Easter edition of Channel Sexton HD, and right here we have 3 Boston butt pork roasts bone in. The 2 big ones are 5.5 pounds and the small one is a 1.5 pounds. We're cooking those on a Weber grill, and we'll be bringing updates periodically to see how they do. Okay, I just put the meat on the grill, and of course I've got the 2 5.5 pound roasts on top and bottom, and then a small one in the middle. And as you can see, we're set up for indirect heating, and these babies should cook anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. We're going to keep it low and slow, around 200 degrees, and we'll see how it comes out.
Now if you look over here, pan over here, that's a self-starter. That's a Cadillac of Weber's. This is kicking it old school. This is my faithful, dependable 10-year-old Weber that's all melted. But I got to start mine with a charcoal chimney. So we'll see how the food comes out.
And what do you get ready to cook?
Oh, here's the menu today. On the controllable one, we got pulled pork. It's going to be 8 to 10 hours of cooking. On the one we can't control the temperatures well, we're going to an 18-pound turkey and a 5-pound sirloin pork roast. That should be for lunch. And then the turkey and the pulled pork will be for later today. And all weekend we'll eat off this food. 3 days of holiday. Christ is risen. That's what we're celebrating. Okay, we're going to stuff the inside of the turkey with some onions and some chopped up apples. And we're not going to eat those when they get cooked. That's just to make them steam from the inside out and help cook the turkey from inside out. And add a little bit of flavor to the meat. Some sweet apple flavor and also some of the flavor of the onion. So we're going to stuff that as full as we can. All right, what we're doing here, chopped up green onions, some chopped up garlic. I'm going to chop up a little yellow onion. We got a pork roast over there, and I'm going to poke holes all in the pork roast, put olive oil on it, and just grab handfuls of this and stuff it down in those holes, and then get it on the grill too. What we got here is a pork loin roast, and we just poked holes all in it, covered with olive oil, stuffed it full of green onions, yellow onions, and garlic, and then put some of this Cajun Blast seasoned rub on it. So we'll see how that comes out. That should be one of the first things ready though.
So here we are. This is what, about 1 hour in?
About 45 minutes in is all.
Okay. So we're basting the pork roast and the turkey.
Okay.
Okay, here we are about 2 hours in, and as you can see, we're starting to get that the bark on the outside of the meat from the rub is starting to form. At about 200, between 240 and 260. Trying to keep it right at 250. Yeah, see my coals are going down a little bit, so I'm going to add some. So I've only been adding about four on each side. I think some of the recipes say you want to put, what, 8 on each side? Isn't that what this?
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, what kind of heat you're getting.
Kind of doing a little bit less so that we can control the temperature a little easier. That's it. Did you get a good shot of the meat?
One more thing.
Get a close up in there.
Looking pretty good.
Of course, they're cooking with the fat side down.
There's a hungry head right there.
When's it time to eat?
Oh, I forgot to put hickory.
I'm not an advocate of slow cooking. I'm an advocate of fast cooking. Let's eat. Well, that sure looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? That turkey looks good. And what's your base made of?
Scott, what is this? I forgot.
It's actually kind of a new conglomeration. It's
Is it butter?
It's turkey injection that was left over. We cut up some fresh apple, olive oil, and water.
Oh.
Which is probably pretty diluted now because we've been adding water.
Yeah.
But it's mainly just to keep moisture on the
So there's no butter
on the
in it.
meat. Yeah, the
The
turkey
injection
injection
does-
is butter.
Okay, because I thought so.
This is the fast cooking one.
That thing is...
You know, as you can see,
I did that one.
Wow.
You're going, I got 3rd-degree burns on my hand.
Oh my word, look at that.
Where's the baster?
Dresses to that girl
You got
at church,
my
Lori.
hand is cooking on
And I saw her a while
250.
ago, she said they
Oh,
fit
okay.
perfect. She was ecstatic. She's a girl, she's a young mother. She has a little
That's
boy,
one
I
good-looking
forgot
bird
how
there,
old,
Bobby.
5 or 4.
You know?
We'll see. I hope it's. We're going to check the temperature in a minute.
She,
Before we-
It doesn't matter if
She's
it's
been
any
in
good to eat.
prison.
It sure is
Yeah,
good.
Clark, I'll have the heart.
Divorce, and he came to church and decided not to get a divorce, but she got out and she's clean.
Kids, y'all want to baste the
Banana
meat?
dessert.
You want to put some caramel on that? Anybody want to baste the meat?
Don't touch any of the milk, just hold the brush.
Hold the brush, put some liquid on it, and put it on the meat. Don't drop the
Real
brush.
happy to get the
Just paint it.
Just paint the meat. Paint it. Not too hard, just kind of lightly. Put some more liquid on it. There you go.
You're doing good, girl.
See it dripping off?
I wasn't even thinking about it. Also, I saw those dresses. I'm like, I need to ask her what's that.
I know, he's moving.
Okay, here's another contraption we did. Grilled bananas with coconut and ice cream. And, of course, caramel and pecans. And let me show you what it looks like.
I said, well, fun. And then you got up and it just keeps
Right
swirling
here,
around.
Scott.
Uh-oh, grilled banana. What?
Right here.
Oh. Grilled banana.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do like this, just like this. I'll do here.
How's she look?
Looks cooked. Spicy.
Juicy or spicy?
Pretty juicy. I'm not a breast guy, but it's good. You know, taste it.
Yeah, this is what it should look like when it's done. Nice black bark all around it.
Hey, don't worry, just do the best you can, alright?
Let's go rip it apart. Okay, I just took these off the grill. It's been about 9 hours and they're at 190 degrees internal temperature, so I'm going to let them sit here for about 20 minutes, let the juices redistribute, then we'll rip it apart and have pulled pork sandwiches. I would show you the other roast, but it's completely gone, the little bitty one. This is what's left of the first roast. As you can see, the vultures already came and destroyed it.